Repairs program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School System. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen to Noble, Oklahoma. I am Scott Harper. I'm joined by my partner, Randy Kersey. And Randy, we are in game, 23 to 33, 34 of the season?
34.
Yeah, so game 34 of the season, and we're still having technical difficulties with the scoreboard. But we're working on it, so we apologize.
It's a low-budget network.
Yeah, so we'll work on that. We'll get that up there hopefully here before long. So we thank you for joining us today on NobleBears.tv. You got a dandy lined up, Randy. The Newcastle Racers come into the game 24-9 on the season. And our Bears, of course, got their 22nd and 23rd, and I guess their 21st, 22nd, and 23rd wins yesterday
right?
By the forfeit, by virtue of the Santa Fe forfeit, and then the doubleheader victory over Altus Bulldogs. So just before we move on to this game, Randy, hats off to Altus. Good ball club. I thought they came into Noble and played really well. They're going to be a tough out come regionals next week. So.
Right. Somebody's going to get to deal with them. They've got some good ball players for sure.
So, but we're worried about this one now, and it was senior day earlier. Hopefully all of you were able to witness that. 4 seniors graduating. Braden Harper, Caden Dominy, Chris Lavelle, and Cooper Nash.
Good afternoon.
Good.
Noble High School.
Just a really well done presentation for all 4 seniors, and we even got a picture of all the former Noble Cubs that were coached by Shane Fisher, Chad Williams, Shane Dominy, and Chris Thomas. So that was kind of cool. So
yeah.
But we're just about ready to get started. So, Randy, you want to run through?
Sure. We'll go through the lineups here. Yeah. Newcastle comes in at 24-9. They're second place in their district behind Tuttle. And they're in a tough district. Boy, Harrah's in that district too, and Harrah's got 20-plus wins. So They've been through a dogfight over there.
Well,
So
and I was just talking to Chris Cates, who his son will be in the game today for the Racers, and he said they gave Tuttle everything they wanted. They had him beat, and they gave it away. So,
So starting off then for Newcastle, their batting order will be third baseman Logan Wade, number 12, will lead off for them. Garrett Nennis will be the center fielder. He'll be number 7. Number 30, Taj Smith, will designate a hit. And four hole will be number 11, Will Cates, right fielder. Batting 5th will be first baseman Arnold Portillo. Batting 6th will be Jackson Chanul. The shortstop, number 5. Alex Logan will be at second base. He'll hit 7th. Hitting 8th will be the pitcher, Trey Crosley. So Crosley gets the start today against the Bears. Hitting 9th will be left fielder Blake Walker. And catching will be James Hunter. And, of course, Taj Smith will be hitting for him in the DH role there. So that's how Newcastle's going to start it out. Noble will start out on the mound today. Colin Fisher, 7-1 on the year. This will be his 11th game. I think his 10th start. Only loss coming against number 1 ranked Bixby. And we're going to stop here for our national anthem, and we'll come back and give you the rest of the Bears starting lineup. Okay, so as we were saying, it's Colin Fisher, a left-hander for the Bears, will be on the mound today. He's comes in at 7-1 with his only loss being the number 1 ranked Bixby. And Colin he's got some obscene numbers this year, Scott. 108 strikeouts in 51 1/3 innings.
Wow.
So 7-1. This is his 11th game, his 10th start, and a couple of shutouts in there as well. So Colin will be on the mound. Behind the plate, Braden Harper, senior catcher, and I guess Braden's legs are okay.
Yeah, he didn't do a whole lot last night,
yeah.
Randy.
Yeah, couldn't get him doing chores or nothing.
No,
Yeah, Braden caught both ends of that doubleheader, and game 2 went 13. So, yeah, so long day but hey, he's young, right?
Yes, sir.
Around the infield, it'll be Colin Thomas at third. Kaysen Anglin, number 10, will be the shortstop. Jake Williams will start at second base today, and Chris Lovell will be over at first base. Left to right, it'll be Carter Gollish in left, Bryson Carey in center, and Cooper Nash in right. And that's the Bear defense. So we're about ready, throwing down and ready for that first pitch here against the Newcastle Racers, 24-9 coming in. So, Scott?
Yep, so
kick it over to you.
Okay, here we go. Logan Wade leading off for the Racers, followed by Garrett Nennis. I know Garrett, him and Braden have played together. And then followed by Taj Smith, the DH today for the Racers. So Here we go. Our scoreboard's fixed, but we're not going to be able to update it, Randy. Unfortunately, our game's not showing up on Squirtle for some reason, so not sure what's going on. But we'll keep everybody updated on the scores. So here's the first pitch from Colin. There's a called strike on the inside corner. Good fastball. So no balls, 1 strike. There's a pitch that's fouled back by
got in on
Wade.
his hands there.
Got in on his hands. So no balls and 2 strikes now on Wade. And let's see if Colin goes to the curveball. There it is. Misses outside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good crowd, Randy. You know, obviously senior day. I expected a lot of Noble faithful to show up. There's another pitch that Wade fouls back. So obviously, yeah, Newcastle came in droves as well. So there's a good 7,500 people out there from Newcastle. So
beautiful day. So good day to go to the ballpark.
Wade is battling Colin here. That's the 4th pitch I think he's fouled back. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs still here in the top of the 1st inning. There's a curveball that misses just off the plate, so 2-2.
Colin thought he had that one.
Yeah. I think he wanted that one. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that curveball misses as well, so count goes to full. Is this the same umpire we had yesterday, Andy? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
It was. Yep. I saw him downstairs, and there's a foul ball that's ripped down just down the foul territory, in the foul territory, down the first base line.
Wade doing what you want your leadoff hitter to do. He's battling, making that pitcher throw a lot of pitches.
Outside there, so Wade draws the leadoff walk, and the Racers have a runner aboard. And that's going to bring to the plate Garrett Nennis, playing center field today for the Racers.
Not as breezy today, Scott. Kind of maybe 10 to 15 mile an hour, a little out of the northwest.
Yeah, definitely not as breezy as yesterday. So Wade over at first. Here's the pitch. Good fastball from Colin that misses up high.
Wind blowing in a little bit as well today.
Yeah.
Or yesterday, boy, it was a gale out and no home runs in all those.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
We had a couple balls that bounced off the wall.
Couple off the fence, yeah.
There's a hot shot into right field. It's going to be a base hit for Nennis. And the Racers got something working here.
Good job going with the pitch there.
Yeah. There's an outside pitch, and he just threw his bat barrel out there and drove it into right field. So nice piece of hitting there by Garrett Nennis. And that's going to bring up
Taj Smith.
Designated
hitter.
DH. Taj Smith. Wears number 30 for the Racers. Runners at first and second. Will Cates waits on deck for Newcastle. There's a curveball called strike. Good pitch by Colin.
Yep, started that kind of belt high or right at his elbow. And it broke it in there.
Yep. So
Taj bailed on it.
Here's the second pitch of the at-bat. Swings through that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes.
It's like Colin kind of turned that over. That ball kind of dove down and in on that lefty. That's a
tough pitch.
Yeah.
Curveball that Taj fouls back. Taj Smith does. Will Cates hustles over and retrieves that foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes on Taj Smith, the designated hitter for the Racers. And there's a called third strike on the outside corner. And I can tell by the look on Taj's face that he did not like that call.
It's kind of a groan from below to our right as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So Will Cates, Sir William Cates, as I call him, Randy.
Sir William.
Yeah, I've known this kid for, it seems like 6, 7 years. Him and Braden to play together on several teams. Great kid, great family. Spent a few minutes talking to his dad before the game. So Colin misses down and away there. So 1 ball, no strikes on Will Cates. I believe Will is headed to Northwestern Oklahoma State in Alva.
Okay. Well, he better get used to playing in the wind.
Yeah, no kidding.
If he's not already, and I'm sure he is already.
Called strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Colin looks in, gets a sign. Here's the pitch.
Says he went.
Says he went around, so.
Yep. Ball was in the dirt. But
yeah, ball in the dirt that Will kind of half swung at.
Yeah.
And I don't think he went around, but.
I don't think so either, but.
He got rang up, so it's 0-2.
We'll take it.
Yep. Another pitch down in the dirt from Fisher that Braden knocks down and keeps in front of him. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Arnold Portillo, the first baseman, waits on deck for the Racers. There's a fastball that misses away. It's already starting. There's a fastball that misses up.
Home plate umpire says 3 balls.
Ugh.
Apparently the field ump overrode that. This home plate umpire had some trouble. They had some trouble with balls and strikes yesterday as well as batting orders.
So it is going to be a walk.
Yep. Bases loaded.
Is that what you had, Randy?
Mm-hmm.
You had ball 4 as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to bring to the plate Arnold Portillo, the first baseman for the Racers.
Boy, Arnold is, boy, he can go bear hunting with a switch.
Yep. Bases loaded for the Racers. There's a foul ball back. The Racers are coming up there taking their hacks.
They are. They're making
being patient as well.
Colin work for sure. He's at 21 pitches and he only got 1 out. Single and 2 walks. Colin last through Monday against Duncan and was excellent.
Hard ground ball. Should be a double play.
There should be 2 there.
Nice job, Bears. So Colin gets out of it, getting the ground ball by Portillo to second baseman Colin Thomas, who flips over to Cason England, and who flips it back over there to Chris Lavelle. So what is that, a 4-6-3 double play. So the Bears get out of it. And
that's my favorite pitch.
Just 1 hit.
2-out pitch.
Yeah. Just 1 hit for the Racers there. Yep. So no runs, and that's going to do it for the Racers in the top of the first. So score's going to be 0-0, and we'll be right back for the bottom of the first between today's battle between the Bears and the Racers. We'll be right back on NobleBears.tv. Okay, welcome back to Noble, Noble High School baseball field in Noble, Oklahoma. I am Scott Harper, he's Randy Kersey, and we're ready for the bottom of the first inning in today's matchup between the Racers of Newcastle and the Bears of Noble. So Trey Crossley Crosley
Leading off the bottom of
is
the
on the
first
mound
Bears,
for the
number 18,
Racers.
Colin Fisher.
Colin Fisher leading off again today, Randy, for the Bears.
Colin comes in at 391, 2 homers, 26 RBIs.
Here's the second pitch. Misses outside, so Colin gets ahead, 2 balls, no strikes.
Big slow curve there.
Yeah. The Racer first baseman playing just in front of the grass. There's a called strike, curveball. So right fielder might be a little bit shallow, Randy. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
There's another called strike from Crosley. So
Crosley just
evens the count at 2.
Just throwing the soft stuff here. I don't know if that's because that's what he's got, or he just not giving Colin
a pop fly into center field that's going to fall for a hit. Texas leaguer.
Off the end of the bat.
Yeah. So Colin Fisher leads off with a single into center field. So the Bears, and I would imagine we're going to have somebody running for him. Maybe not.
You know, generally what they've been doing is they let them run at first, but then when they get to second, then that's when they usually will bring a runner in sometimes, which I don't know.
Casey England, the batter for the Noble Bears. There's a hard ground ball that right at the first baseman that he picks up. Fields touches his bag. Colin scoots over to second base. And that's
he had a shot at a double play. He just didn't have the confidence to make that throw.
Yeah, he kind of froze. Portillo did.
Yep.
So he definitely had the double play. I mean,
yep, it's a hard enough hit.
Yeah.
And he was close to the bag, too. It wasn't like he was going to have to throw and go a long ways back to the bag.
Nope. So that's going to bring up senior, number 16, Braden Harper. Crossley comes set, checks the runner. Here's the pitch.
Oh, my goodness.
That
almost hit him.
Yeah, almost hits him, gets called a strike. So Crossley checks the runner. Here's the pitch. There's a line drive down the right field line that's going to go foul. Braden took that one the other way, Randy.
I think Crosley's just kind of an off-speed guy.
Yeah, he's not going to blow you away with a fastball.
He doesn't have a lot of juice out there, but a lot of junk looks like.
So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out for Crosley and the Racers. 0-2 on Braden Harper. Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pretty good pitch.
Yeah, you mentioned there's a lot of Newcastle folks here, and boy, with every call, we're hearing it from one side or the other down below.
There's a line drive right back at the pitcher that he catches and throws to the second baseman for a double play. So a 1-4 double play.
Yep.
And Bears don't get anything there in the first inning.
Yep.
And we will go to the top of the second. And we'll be right back on NobleBears.tv.
Welcome back to Noble High School, and we're going to the top of the second. I'm Randy Kersey with Scott Harper. This is NobleBears.tv, and Colin Fisher is going to face Jackson Chanel, shortstop for Newcastle. No score, top of the second. Curveball in there for strike one. Fisher induced the inning-ending double play with the bases loaded in the first. Pitcher's best friend. There's a little pop-up out into right, and Cooper Nash takes care of that for the first out of the inning. Racers putting the ball in play on Colin. Probably as good as anybody we've seen him play.
Yeah, especially early on. I mean,
yeah. There's a strike called to Alex Logan. Logan, the second baseman. Curveball in there for strike two. Colin ahead quickly. Colin labored in the first inning, 21 pitches, but he's seems to have settled in here. There's a breaking ball away. Just misses down. 2-2, the count to Alex Logan. On pitches, and there's a curveball that was in the glove before Mr. Logan offered at it. So strikeout number 2 for Colin.
Colin working really fast, Randy.
Yep. He likes to work fast. Trey Crosley, the pitcher, steps in.
Tuck that jersey in, Randy.
Yeah.
Nothing drives me nuts more than a baseball player that doesn't have a tucked-in jersey when they're
Curveball in there for strike.
on the field of play.
Yeah, I don't like that, and I never did like the hat backwards thing.
Nope, I'm not a big fan of that either.
I
guess we're old school, right?
I would tell them we're ball players, not gangsters. Put your hat on straight. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Trey Crosley. 2 out here in the top of the second. Fastball in there called strike 3, and boy, that had some juice on it. That might have been the hardest pitch he's thrown today. So he gets Crosley looking for his 3rd strikeout, and boy, that was a quick half inning for Mr. Fisher.
I couldn't have taken more than 5 minutes.
12 pitch inning and 2 strikeouts. So we're going to go to the bottom of the second, and Bears will be at 4-5-6 up. Chris Level, Carter Gullish, and Cooper Nash. So we'll be back after this.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, we're back at Noble High School. Bottom of the second, the Bears and the Newcastle Racers. 2 really good ball clubs. Newcastle 4A, 24-9 coming in. The Bears are 23-10. Chris Level leads off. Slow curveball in there from Trey Crosley, called strike 1. Crosley, the master of the breaking ball, looks like.
There's the heater.
Yeah, that ball misses. It might have been I had a little down and in action on it. He may have. It's kind of a right-handed Fernando Valenzuela out there, I tell you. Foul ball.
Well, the Bears are going to have to take advantage of those fastballs when
he does get one, they need to get on it, and time it up. But he's not a hard thrower, probably one of the softer throwers we've seen this year, but those guys can be effective, especially a couple times through the order for sure. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Chris Level. Curveball, chopped down the line, third base line, foul.
I'm not sure if that was. I think that was a foul ball. Foul call.
Yeah.
I
think it was foul. The home plate ump
It was foul.
Yeah, he just kind of turned his back on it and threw his hands up. I don't know. He got his own. Boy, there's a shot to center. Way back goes the center fielder, and he runs it down. Nice running catch out there by Garrett Ninnis. Chris hit that to the deepest part of the ballpark.
He smoked that ball.
And Ninnis runs it down. So 1 out. Carter Gullish up. Carter had a good day yesterday. Carter comes in hitting today. He is at 333. And the coach coming out to talk to Crosley. So, don't know what that could be about other than, hey, don't give up those long
outs.
Yeah.
Because that's all it was.
It's an out,
I mean, in the scorebook, it's.
May have seen something in his
no
delivery
different than
or
a pop fly to shallow center field. I mean.
Yeah.
You should have told him to tuck his jersey in. Right?
Well, he should have. Yeah. But he doesn't have his tucked in either, so.
Nope.
All right. Carter Gullish steps up, hitting 333. Carter hit the ball well in game 2 yesterday and did okay in game 1. Kind of got rung up on a couple of pretty questionable third strikes. He takes strike 1 on the inside corner. Trey Crosley delivers hard grounder to short. Chanel makes a nice play there. Chanel, is that right? Shaniel, shortstop. Nice play, strong throw.
Yeah, I was told it's Daniel, just with a sh.
Daniel with a sh. Shaniel.
Yep.
All right. So 2 quick outs for the Bears, and that brings up Cooper Nash.
Cooper Nash.
Cooper fouls that first one straight down. Cooper Nash, number 12, right fielder. Cooper had a good day at the plate and pitching yesterday. 6 shutout innings in that extra inning win. Curveball, or not curveball, fastball. I hate to call it that, but we'll call it a straight ball in their first strike. No balls, 2 strikes. He misses away. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cooper Nash. 2 out here in the bottom of the second. No score. Breaking pitch off the plate. Both these pitchers are quick workers, Scott.
Yeah, we'll be done probably by 1:45, Randy, if we stay at this pace.
There's an outside ball 3.
Kidding, of course, but,
they
are working fast.
Yeah, I did some weed eating this morning. I put it up thinking, well, I'm not going to get finished, but I can wait. I can put it off. I don't have to do this anymore today, but I might have to if we get out of here. Foul ball down the first base line. There's a ground ball to Shaniel, and he's got it and over to first in time. So throwing strikes and playing defense are the racers. So that's the 3rd out for the Bears. So we're going to go to the top of the 3rd with the score still tied 0-0. And NobleBear.tv will be back after this.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Welcome back to Noble America. And we are here for the top of the third inning in today's matchup between the Newcastle Racers and your Noble Bears. And leading off for the Racers will be Blake Walker. He is the left fielder for Newcastle. Colin Fisher is still on the mound for the Bears. Here's the first pitch. Called strike.
Well, that ball was up. Newcastle folks are reminding the ump about the strike zone.
Here's the.
That was a strike.
That was a strike, and the first one was a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Swings through that one, Walker does. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Calling 3 strikeouts in the first 2 innings.
Just missed out.
Just missed on the outside part of the plate. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that one back, Walker does. Logan Wade waits on deck. There's a called 3rd strike. Collins' 4th strikeout of the day.
Froze him on the curveball.
Yep.
Definitely in the upper part of the zone.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Number 12, Logan Wade.
I kind of feel like that call could have gone either way. Randy.
Yeah, that one, that could have.
That was a much better pitch than the
Mhm.
first strike that he called on
Yep.
Arnold. So, or Walker, I'm sorry.
Yep.
So
Top of the order.
Logan Wade now batting for the Racers.
He had a
misses outside.
work to walk. Really made Colin work through fouled off a bunch of pitches to lead off the game.
There's a called strike. And home plate umpire. He's directing his comments towards the Racer dugout.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Logan Wade.
Yep. I don't really know what they were griping about.
Well, he was trying to call time, Randy.
Oh, okay.
And he had his hand up and everything. And when he didn't issue him time,
I
Colin
see.
threw the ball.
Yeah.
And had a strike called on him. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. The line drive into right field that is going to be caught by Mr. Steady, Cooper Nash.
Yep. Nice play there, Cooper.
Nice play by Cooper.
Well hit ball.
Yeah. If that ball gets past him, that's double.
Yeah. Leadoff man, maybe more than that.
Yeah, maybe even 3 bags. So that's going to bring to the plate Garrett Nennis. Garrett in his first at bat.
He's
single to left, right field, right?
Right.
Garrett.
Yeah, single to right field. So 2 outs for the Bears and Colin Fisher. There's a called strike. Gets ahead 0-1. There's a pitch that gets away from Colin. Back to the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wade. Okay,
Nennis.
that was Wade. This is Nennis.
This is Nennis. There's a hard ground ball to the second baseman that Jake boots. And the Racers are going to have a runner aboard after the error by Jake Williams at second base. And that's going to bring to the plate Taj Smith for the Racers, the designated hitter. Taj wears number 30 for the Racers. Nennis at first base after the error. It's a curveball that misses away. So Colin falls behind, 1 ball, no strikes. It's a called strike. Colin loses his lid again. Evens the count at 1.
Smith struck out, was called out on strikes his first time up.
Dennis at first base for the Racers. Tosh Smith, the batter. Colin slowed down on his delivery and everything here, Randy. So here's the pitch. Fastball, it misses away. So 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bear middle infield been a little shaky the last couple of days.
Yeah, got to clean it up.
Quickly.
For sure. Here's the pitch from Colin. Oh, pickoff move over to first. Dennis gets back safely. Colin comes set. Checks Dennis. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses up high. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pretty sure this is how the first inning went, Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis had a single, though, in that first inning, so it was a swinging strike. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for Colin Fisher and the Bears. Strike away from getting back in the dugout and getting their bats going here in the top of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch, and misses away. So Tosh Smith draws the walk, and Dennis moves over to second. So the Racers will have runners at first and second, and the batter will be
Cates. He walked his first time up. Cleanup man. So this is a critical spot for Newcastle. You got a chance to get a lead here with your probably your best hitter up there.
Called strike on the outside corner, so no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs for Colin Fisher and the Bears. Will's got power too, Randy, so fastball that misses away. Evens the count at 1. Fastball that misses off the plate, so 2 balls, 1 strike.
Colin already over 50.
Oh, yeah, okay. We were talking about it yesterday. We're not sure who they would throw in relief. There's a called strike, good pitch by Colin. And they may not get to that point, Randy, but at the same time, I mean, I don't expect Colin to throw more than 80, 90 pitches today. So,
yeah, Bears kind of used everybody.
Fastball misses away, so the count goes to full. Runners will be moving. There's a called 3rd strike. So
works out of it.
Cates goes down looking. So
5th
that's the
strikeout.
3rd out of the inning for the Bears. And nice job, Colin Fisher, battling back there. And they had no hits, no runs. Had 2 men left on base.
Yep, had a Bear error there.
And a Bear error on Jake. But yeah, so we're ready for we'll be back here in a moment. And we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. So we'll be right back on NobleBears.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend.
Okay, we're back in Noble for the bottom of the 3rd inning in today's matchup between the Racers and your Noble Bears. Leading off for the Bears will be number 33, junior Colin Thomas.
Colin comes in, hit 289, 460 on base percentage. Had some big hits yesterday.
There's a little nubber that's going to get back into the middle of the infield. 3rd baseman comes up, makes a nice play, shoots over to the first baseman. Portillo, I think, is over there.
Logan Wade, third baseman there, made a very nice play. He was the only one that had a chance to get to that ball.
Quick out for the Racers and Crosley.
Number 6, Bryson Carey.
Now batting for the Bears, number 6, freshman Bryson Carey.
Bryson hitting .358.
Curveball that Bryson drives into the Newcastle dugout. Little one hopper into the dugout. Stay awake over there. No balls, 1 strike on Bryson Carey. Crosley misses outside, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Crosley is the nephew of Racer head coach Mike Crosley. There's a called strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big curveball.
That thing started out in the right-handed batter's box and broke over the plate, but not good enough. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a hot shot at the second baseman that he fields. Throws over to the first baseman, Portillo. Out number 2 for the Racers. So that's going to bring up number 9, junior, Jake Williams.
Number 9, Jake Williams.
Jake, 154 on the season, 8 hits in 52 at-bats. Is that a called strike?
Yeah, called strike 1.
Called strike? Sorry, I was looking down at my stats. So no balls, 1 strike. Crossley, here's the pitch. Fastball on the inside part of the plate, 0-2. Fastball that catcher James Hunter sets up outside, and Crossley goes there but misses. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slow curve.
Strike.
Yep.
So quick inning for Crossley and the Racers, and he's got the Bears bats baffled. So
he's faced the minimum.
Yeah. So anywho, we'll be back for the top of the 4th inning here in just a moment on NobleBears.tv. We'll be right back.
And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free.
Welcome back to Noble High School, where the Noble Bears are taking on the Newcastle Racers. We're going to the top of the 4th, and a new pitcher for the Bears, Colton Williams. So Colin Fisher goes 3 innings, gives up no runs, 1 hit, struck out 5. And with regionals coming up and not knowing if we're going to play Wednesday or Thursday, I think Bears just wanted to give Colin a little tune-up today. So the new pitcher is Colton Williams. He's making his first varsity appearance on the mound.
Let's go, Colton.
So freshman Colton Williams. And he'll face Arnold Portillo, the 5-hole hitter, first baseman. Other changes for the Bears. Fisher goes over to first. Lovell moves to the DH position. So Bears batting order will not change based on this change. Williams misses low for ball one. Fastball, swing and miss.
Good pitch, Colton.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Does that delivery look familiar to you, Randy?
Yes, including the stance where he takes the sign. Breaking pitch misses, down. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I think Daddy Chad had a lot to do with that.
Yeah. Fastball inside, 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. Leading off the racer fourth, Arnold Portillo with a single up the middle. Brings up Jackson Shaniel, shortstop.
Jackson Shaniel.
Made some nice plays out in the field today. So I don't know what we're waiting on. We got a pinch runner.
Yeah, number 8.
Number 8 in for Portillo. All right. So Colton Williams, nobody out, 1 on. He comes set. Curveball way outside. Harper lunges out there and knocks that down. Colton did a nice job playing third base yesterday. Came in late in that extra inning game and handled 3-4 chances without any difficulty.
Yeah, he looked good over there.
Curveball in the dirt again. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a hot shot foul down the third base line.
Colton's going to learn not to leave that ball up, Randy.
Yep. 2 balls and 1 strike
sure
to Jackson Shaniel. Yep.
But you definitely can't do that to a team like Newcastle that's going to swing the bats. So
he misses low and away, ball 3. So got to come in there. Runner goes, swinging, pops it straight up. And Fisher coming in. He's got it, and he throws over to first, and they double off the runner who was running. Pinch runner number 8 over there was running on the pitch, so not entirely his fault, although
they
didn't get his attention fast enough to get him heading back.
Number 9.
So it was a foul out to Colin Fisher, and then they double off the runner at first. So 2 outs. Again, my favorite pitch, the 2-out pitch.
Yep.
Alex Logan up, the 7-hole hitter, second baseman. He takes ball 1. And there's a fastball on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good looking pitch by Colton. I have a feeling he'll settle in, Randy. Oh.
And he plunks Logan there. So Logan hit by pitch. He'll hustle down to first with 2 outs. And that brings up Trey Crosley, the pitcher.
Number 28, Trey Crosley.
Crosley got called out on strike 3, his first time up. 8-hole hitter. And he pops it up. Foul down to third base in foul territory, and Harper's got it. So good job, Colton Williams. So no runs on 1 hit, 1 man left on base. And we go to the bottom of the 4th, and it is still scoreless between the Bears and the Racers. I'm Randy Kersey with Scott Harper on NobleBears.tv. We'll be back after this.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win advertising.
All right, welcome back to Noble High School, where it's scoreless between the Newcastle Racers and the Noble Bears here in the bottom of the 4th. Bears at the top of the order, Colin Fisher. Second time to get a look at Trey Crosley. He misses away, ball 1. So Crosley, a off-speed specialist. And he misses with ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Fisher singled his first time up. It's the only hit the Bears have. I thought that dropped in there for
I thought it called it a strike, but he called it a ball.
Ball 3, 3-0. And Colin rips on that one, and he's got his second hit of the ball game. Ball's bobbled out there and right by Cates, but he recovers and gets it in. So Bears have the leadoff man on here. Kaysen angling up. Kaysen grounded out hard right at the first baseman. His first time up.
First pitch of the bat.
Yeah.
Too. I see Kaysen be a little more patient, Randy.
Yeah. Kaysen could really help himself at the plate by seeing more pitches, I think. That one's in there for strike 1. Fisher probably not a threat to steal. He's stolen 5 bases, but it's kind of generally been when there's other guys on in front of him. There's a breaking pitch in there for strike 2. So Kaysen behind 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball's up and away. It's always fun to listen to the banter between the fans of Newcastle and Noble. And let me tell you, Scott, it's been that way since the 70s.
Really?
Every pitch it's close. You got one side saying it was a ball and the other side saying it was a great pitch, mainly just so that the other side of the field can hear them say it's a great pitch. And so I've been part of this for a long time between these two. Fisher goes, got a big jump, high chopper to third, long throw, pulls him off, and Fisher goes all the way into third. So Kaysen was hustling down that line. I'm not sure it wasn't a hit anyway, but the throw definitely pulled him off.
Yeah.
Wade really had to load up because he chopped that ball straight down. And Kaysen, left-hand hitter, getting down that line in a hurry. So we got first and third now with nobody out. And Braden Harper up. Braden been a good RBI man the last 4 or 5 weeks. He's up to 25 on the year. And ball's down. Breaking pitch misses. You know, a pitcher, too, like Crosley, with much junk as he throws, a pretty good guy to run on. Takes the ball a long time to get there. It's not coming in straight. There's a line drive to right center field, and it is down, and the Bears lead 1-0. Anglin going all the way to third. So good piece of hitting there by senior Braden Harper on senior day. Gets the RBI and moves Anglin all the way to third. So still nobody out. Running over there is going to be Davis, it looks like. No, Whitmire. Chad Whitmire is going to run, courtesy run. Brings up Chris Lovell. Chris, probably the hardest hit ball of the day. Drove it deep center field. And center fielder Ninnis made a great play, running catch over his shoulder.
We don't have a field, an outfield the size of Rhode Island out there, Randy. That ball's gone.
Yep.
Because Chris really put a charge in it, and his summer travel teammate Garrett Ninnis made a really nice catch.
We'll see if curveball Chris swings through. See if Whitmire put on the move here. I don't know. Hadn't really seen Hunter have to throw.
Well, this is his first year to start.
Another breaking pitch. There goes Whitmire. Oh, and they got, oh my goodness. They got Braden.
No, Anglin.
Anglin, yeah. That's just bad base running. There's no way to sugarcoat that. So Whitmire broke on a kind of a delayed steal. Hunter came out firing, but he throws it right to the pitcher. And Anglin, it gets caught halfway home. And it's out at the rundown. So Bears still lead at 1-0, 1 out. Whitmire on second.
Number 7, Carter Golish.
There's a tapper. And Carter beats that out. Tapped in the front of the plate. So that's going to move. It's going to load him up. Infield hit, infield single there for Carter Golish. Hustling down the plate. Brings up Cooper Nash with the bases loaded and 1 out. Lovell at second. Whitmire at third and Golish at first. And he misses away, does Crosley, for ball 1.
Well, we talked about it right before we came back, Randy. The Bears really needed to get to Crosley in this inning.
Yep. Second time through the order.
Yep.
Cooper swings at that. Very defensive swing. Changed his mind, but he was going. He couldn't pull up. Lost his footing there. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go, Coop.
Need to get another run or two in here. There's a fly ball into center, and Ninnis is out there tagging at third. Is Whitmire. Long throw, cut off, and that's going to be a sac fly and an RBI for Cooper Nash. Lovell holds it second, and of course Golish holds it first. So 2 out now, still 2 on for the Bears. Lovell in scoring position. Colin Thomas up. Colin had some good at-bats with some runners in scoring position yesterday. Been swinging the bat better the last week or so. First pitch up over his head, ball one. So Crosley being made to work here in the Bear fourth. Fastball fouled off to the right. 1-1 strike. Colin needs to get loaded up. He shouldn't be late on this guy. One pitch, and Crosley steps off. 5 hits now for the Bears. Big breaking ball, catches the outside corner. 1-2 strikes.
So, Randy, just real quick, we talked about Crosley being the nephew of head coach Mike Crosley. And Mike Crosley, right after this pitch, we'll get into that.
1-2 pitch, inside, ball.
Wow.
And there's
that banter.
There's the Pacers, or Racer fans barking, and the Bear fans saying clearly that was inside. 2-2 strikes.
Let's go, CT.
Big curveball. Misses up. Full count. Runners will be moving with 2 outs. Put it in play hard somewhere, Colin. Boy, that second baseman's holding Lovell on. Boy, Colin's pretty good at hitting the right field when he. There's ball 4 outside. And more barking by the Racers.
Yeah. Well, just real quick, Randy, while Coach Crosley makes his way to the mound to visit with his nephew Crosley, Coach Crosley, pretty impressive win total, Randy. He has 718 wins in baseball, and he's also the Racer softball coach, and he has 1,062 wins in softball. All of those coming in 35 years, all at Newcastle.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is.
I mean.
And I know they've got some softball state championships. I don't know about baseball. I know they're good, but I don't know that they've ever kind of gotten, kind of like the Bears. I don't know they've ever gotten over the hump.
Broken through and gotten,
Yeah.
Let me find out. Hang on.
Yeah.
35 years, you would think he has at least one.
With that many wins, for sure. So Bryson Carey up. Bryson, center fielder. He grounded out hard his first time up, hit a bullet to second. He hits it, chops one in the hole. Second baseman cannot come up with it, and everybody's safe, and another run is in. So second baseman Logan had to go a long way for that. I'm not sure he would have gotten to Bryson anyway, but he knocked it down, but couldn't get it corralled. So we're going to call that a base hit and an RBI for Bryson Carey. And the Bears are now up 3-0 with 2 out, and Jake Williams at the plate. Jake struck out without swinging his bat the first time up. He watched three pitches. He takes that one inside. So, boy, this would be a good time. Jake needs to break out to help his confidence here, drive in a couple runs.
Would be a good thing for sure.
There's a called strike. Now, the board has 2 strikes. I thought that first one was a ball, Scott. Was it? Did you call that a strike? I have 1-1.
I don't think he did. I have 1-1 as well, but.
So, outside, catcher sets up outside, and Crosley hits his target. But
it says 1-2.
Yep.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That first pitch was a called strike, so. And Jake swings through that one for strikeout number 2 on the day for him. So Bears plate 3, leave 3 men on, get 5 hits in that inning, and take a 3-0 lead after 4. So the Racers will be coming up, and they'll be at, let's see,
9-hole.
9-hole. Blake Walker up. So Walker, and then back to the top, Wade and Nennis. So we'll be back at here at Noble High School after this.
Start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
So welcome back to Noble High School, where the Bears lead the Newcastle Racers 3-0. And the hitter is Blake Walker, the left fielder. He struck out swinging his first time up. And he takes strike 1 from Colton Williams in for his third inning of work, I think. Second inning of work. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Randy, that was the quickest in-between innings I've ever seen.
I'm telling you. And that's the second batter that Colton has hit.
Yeah, so my buddy says 2 state championships in softball for Mike Crossley, 2 semifinals in baseball, but no state championships.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So top of the order, Logan Wade up.
Number 12, Logan Wade.
Yeah, I know. Walker at first base. Here's the pitch from Colton. Misses up high.
Wade's walked and flied out.
1 ball, no strikes on Logan Wade. And Garrett Nennis waits on deck for the Racers. A foul ball straight back. So evens the count at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Wade over at, no, I'm sorry, Walker at first.
Walker
base.
at first, yeah. Wade
swings
good
it back,
pitch.
fastball just off the plate. Nice pitch by Colton Williams, the freshman, number 11 for your Noble Bears, son of Danielle and Chad Williams. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball that's going to be on the infield.
Big pop up.
And
go to second with it. It's going to be a force out.
Braden drops it.
Well, you know,
misplayed it, and it fell in fair territory.
Yep.
And
that's not his ball.
No, it's not.
Fisher's got to come and get that. That is
ball.
hard for a catcher going out from the plate, and that ball was up there long enough that somebody's got to come in. And Colin Fisher's the guy that's got to call him off.
Well, because the freshman, Colton Williams, I mean, that's not his ball. And how many times this year have we talked about it?
Yep.
One of the Bear infielders has to take those pop flies. So.
Well, I mean, I had an old coach that he never wanted the pitcher to take any pop up, period.
Really?
Yeah. And if you watch, if you watch the majors, they never do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be a rare, critical point in the game where, you know, and they'll go get it. But the rest of the time, they just kind of step back out of the way and let the infielders sort it out.
Yeah. So Colton falls behind 2-0. So 1 out for the Bears and Colton Williams. 2 balls, no strikes on Garrett Nennis.
Yep, Nennis is up. Nennis has singled and reached on an error. He hit a grounder to second that reached on an error by Williams.
Whew.
It's a bullet there.
Good looking swing there from Garrett Nennis. And the racers got something working here, Randy. They got runners at first and second with 1 out. And they have
Number 30,
Taj Smith. They're 3, 4, 5 coming up.
Yeah,
so
right where they want to be in their lineup.
Somebody's heading down to the bullpen for the Bears. Number
20, I think that's Dawson Davis. I can't tell. Too far. Here's the pitch from Colton. Misses up high. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out.
Number 20 is the young man warming up down there. Is that Gwen?
Yep.
There's a line drive to pass short, and I think, going to throw to third. That's the right play. Good job, Carter. So
nice piece of hitting by Wade.
Yep.
I'm sorry, by Smith. Line drive into left field for an RBI single, and that makes it 3-1 in favor of the Noble Bears. And
number 11, Will Cates.
Batter for the Racers will be number 11, Will Cates.
Gwen not in a big hurry down there. He might need to hurry up a little.
So 1 out for the Bears and Colton Williams.
Cates has walked and called out strikes. There's a good curveball.
Good curveball. Drops in there for a called strike, and Will did not like the call. So no balls, 1 strike. I know Will's grandparents are tuned in this afternoon, Randy, so Colton misses outside there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. His dad was asking me about NobleBears.tv, and he sent him the link to NobleBears.tv, and they were going to tune in. So here's the pitch from Colton. Fastball that Cates flies into center field.
And runners running. And he's going to be doubled off.
He's going to be doubled off, yeah.
So the third double play
Ninnis
by the Bears today.
Outs. Yeah, Ninnis had no idea how many outs there were.
Yep.
So that's big for the Bears and Colton Williams.
Absolutely.
So base running error for the Racers, base running error for the Bears. It's all a wash now. Let's hopefully put them behind us and move on. So, well, if the Racers want to make it.
Well, we want to be a good host and allow them to do whatever they want to.
Exactly. So
base running error wise.
Another just 1 run on what? How many hits? 1 or just 1 hit, right?
Yeah, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Yep, 2 hits.
So 1 run on 2 hits for the Racers. They're in the top of the 5th, and I think new pitcher for the Racers.
Number 9.
Number 9, and we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. Bears lead 3-1. We'll be right back on NobleBears.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always.
New second baseman, I can't see his number.
Number 18, Carlin Fisher.
So we're back for the bottom of the 5th inning.
New pitcher for the Racers, number 9, Alex Logan.
New pitcher for the Racers is Alex Logan. And let's see here, hang on. Hopefully an umpire lost his mask. He's going to need that. Leading off for the Bears, number 18, junior, Colin Fisher.
2 for 2 today, Colin. One was kind of a soft one off the end of the bat, and the other was a bullet.
Logan misses inside there. Ball in the dirt. So 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch from Logan. Misses up high, so 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes on junior Colin Fisher. Here's the pitch. Misses outside what Logan does. Keep wanting to call him Wade. So Logan misses outside 3-0.
Alex Logan, 3-0.
There's ball 4. So Collins on board for the 3rd time today. And that's going to bring to the plate number 10, junior, Kason Anglin.
Kason grounded out and single today. Hit the ball hard twice.
Yeah, that first one was right at the first baseman that they probably should have had a double play on.
England.
And then the second one, I don't remember.
He kind of beat out chopped it to the third
baseman? Yeah.
Yep.
So calling it first. Here's the pitch to Kason that he flies.
First pitch
flies out to the second baseman. So that's going to be the first out of the inning for Logan and the Racers. And bring to the plate number 16, senior, Braden Harper.
So Kason again going after that first pitch.
Braden Harper.
So Braden Harper, 1 for 2 on the day, right?
Yep, 1 for 2. Single, drove in a run.
Curveball down in the dirt, and there goes Colin Fisher. So stolen base for Colin Fisher, number 6 on the season.
I think so, yeah.
So 1 ball, no strikes on senior Braden Harper.
So he's in scoring position.
Yep. RBI. Ducks on the pond. Let's go, B-Harp. Here's the pitch from Logan. Line drive into left field. That's going to be right at the left fielder. That's going to keep Fisher at second base. So squared up on it, Randy. Just right at the left fielder. Took a couple steps to his right. And
yeah, he hit it hard.
right at him.
Yesterday, that had been off the base of the fence. I don't think it was high enough to get out, but it that had been a little wind-aided there.
So bring into the plate, number 8, senior Chris Lavelle. Pitch from Logan is a called strike, curveball on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Chris is still leading the Bears in RBIs at 29, but he's kind of been hung on that number a while. It's time to break out here, buddy.
Well, we need to get that run back too. So curveball that misses in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs for Logan and the Racers. Here's the pitch from Logan. Called strike, fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Give it a rip.
Yep.
Chris,
take the plate.
I'm betting the curveball's coming, Randy.
Yeah.
There it is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I'm not so sure they didn't throw it again. Right?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Try to get Chris chasing or induce him into
got to throw a little better one than that. It's got to look like a strike more than that one did.
Here comes the pitch from Wade. Curveball that Lavelle hits hard towards the shortstop. And nice play by, what's his name? Scott?
Shaniel,
that's it. Okay. So good inning of work for Wade after Bears leave 1, no runs, 3-1 in favor of the Bears. And we will be right back for the top of the 6th on NobleBears.tv.
What you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Welcome back to Noble High School, where the Bears lead the Newcastle Racers 3-1. Going on the top of the 6th inning. And Colton Williams, freshman, making his first pitching appearance this year, comes out for his 3rd inning of work. 2 innings, he's given up 1 run, 3 hits,
Yeah, they kind of got to him in that last inning, Randy. Hit him hard.
Been helped by a couple double plays.
Yeah, for sure.
A couple base running errors, really, for the Racers, but he's thrown pretty well. He misses there, ball one. Number 34, Arnold Portillo up. Portillo singled his last time up off of Colton. So the Racers are coming through the lineup the second time here to see Colton. Nobody warming in the Bears pen. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to 5-hole hitter, first baseman Arnold Portillo.
And I don't know Colton real well, Randy, but
big breaking ball misses up.
I'm betting he doesn't want to come out of this game.
Sure.
Him.
Well, that's what you want.
I know Chad and Danielle instill some competitiveness in those boys. So
there's a good curveball. Freezes Portillo.
Nice job, Colton Williams.
With a strikeout, his first strikeout. As a freshman, hopefully first of many, Scott.
Yeah. I have a feeling, Colton will be part of that rotation next year. So you would think.
Yep. Well, they're going to be looking for some arms for sure. Jackson Shaniel in. Shaniel's played a good shortstop today. He's a good-looking defender out there. He takes strike one. He has flied out twice today. And there's a chopper down the third baseline foul. So Williams quickly ahead in the count. 0-2. Curveball ripped fair. Going down into the corner. Golish cuts it off before it gets to the fence, but it's too deep. And so it's a stand-up double with 1 out for Shaniel. And that brings up Alex Logan, number 9.
Number 9, Alex Logan.
Logan, a 7-hole hitter. Logan has struck out and has been hit by a pitch. Colton hit him the first time up. There's a ground ball in the hole. And Shaniel had to hold up to make sure it got through, so he's unable to score on that. But first and third, and Racers got something going. Trey Crosley up. Crosley moved to third base after he left the mound. He struck out and flied out. So 1 out, runners at the corners. Curveball misses up. Crosley, 8-hole hitter. Blake Walker on deck, number 9. Bears sure like to get out of this inning before getting back to the top of the order, I know. Ball misses down. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out. Bears clinging to a 3-1 lead, but the Racers got something going here. Top 6. And 3-0. So here's a 3-0 pitch. And it's low for ball 4, so he walks him on 4 pitches. So we got timeout. Coach Hughes is walking out. Well, I guess he's not coming out. He just walked out a little ways and
Crosby's going to have a courtesy run. That's number 20.
So Blake Walker, the 9-hole hitter, he struck out swinging and been hit by a pitch. So bases loaded, no place to put him. Freshman Colton Williams in a jam here. See if he can work out of it.
For the Racers, number 18.
So Jeffrey Sargent is the hitter, hitting for Blake Walker. Sargent, I think, came in to play second base.
He's number 18, Randy. So here's the pitch from Colton. It's a called strike on the outside corner.
So no balls, one strike with the bases loaded here to pinch hitter Jeff Sargent. Big curveball. Oh, my goodness, I don't know where that ball was. Holy moly.
It's been a strike all day long, Randy.
Man, that was a good pitch. One ball, one strike. That's going to score a run. Ball bounced about 6 feet in front of the plate and about 4 feet outside of it. So all the runners move up. So we got second and third.
Infield's coming in, Randy.
Infield is in. The Bears clinging to a one-run lead. They're swinging miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Sargent. So Bears trying to cut that tying run down at the plate. The risk here is if the ball does get through, you probably give the lead up. But attaboy. Attaboy Colton. Good pitch on the outside corner. Gets Sargent swinging. So we're back to the top of the order. Number 12, Logan Wade. Wade has walked, flied out, and hit into a fielder's choice. 2 outs. Infield to move back now. Just needing the 1 out at first. Bears clinging to that 1-run lead here in the 6th. Curveball misses away. And there's a pop-up out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't have bothered me in the least, Randy. If that one would have stayed in foul territory.
No kidding.
Braden would have caught that. So, but it wasn't even close.
Both teams have 6 hits now. Bears have 1 error. Ball misses up. 2 balls, 1 strike to leadoff man Logan Wade. Fastball on the inside part of the corner, swing and miss.
Kind of tied him up there, Randy.
Yep. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Runners at second and third. And he pokes that little pop-up out there. Colin is going back for it. Ran into the fence. Thought he had a little more room than he did. He hit that fence pretty hard.
Yeah, he did.
So Eric Hughes coming out.
Gives the Bear dugout the thumbs up.
Yep.
So he's fine.
Yep.
He gets harder. He gets hit harder than that in the fall.
Yep.
So he's fine. Although that pole didn't budge, Randy.
No. No, those poles are pretty unforgiving.
Stubborn.
Oh, swinging miss on a curveball.
Colton Williams, baby.
Good job. Colton Williams gets out of that jam, man. So the 1 run, though, scores for the Racers. They pull it to 3-2. Bears going to bat in the bottom of the 6th. And Bears will be at Golish, Nash, and Thomas in the order. Home plate umpire coming back to talk to some fans who maybe have been barking a little bit at him. All right, well, I'm glad he's not coming up here. I've been barking a little too, but so going to the bottom of the 6th, the Bears like to get those runs back here. Bears jumped out to a 3-run lead in the 4th, and Would sure like to get those back.
Yeah, at least one. Give you a little cushion.
Yep.
But
go into that 7th inning with a little better lead.
So Logan is back out there, right?
Yep. Alex Logan's still on the hill. I think Sargent is at second base. I think that's the change they made.
Let's see if I can get his number here.
I think it's number 18.
Yes, it is. It's Sargent. So let's talk about the regionals coming up next week, Randy. Obviously, the Bears are going to be hosting, and we're pretty certain the 3 teams that'll be here in Noble, most likely starting on Thursday, will be the Lawton MacArthur Highlanders, the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish, and Guyman.
Yep. Golis takes low and away, ball 1. He swung at ball 2 there. Fouls that back.
On his hands. Need to let that go.
Yep. Need a base runner, Carter. Especially one that's fast, and he fits the bill. So let's. Big curveball misses high. Pretty close.
Yeah.
Fastball misses. He's 3-1. All right, make him throw a strike here, buddy. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bottom 6, Bears lead 3-2 over Newcastle. That ball's low and away, and Logan walks the leadoff man.
Good job, Carter Golish.
Cooper Nash comes up. Cooper's grounded out and sack fly. 0 for 1 today. Got an RBI.
12, Cooper Nash.
See if we try to move him with the bunt here. No bunt, and he takes strike 1 on a pretty good-looking pitch to hit. Curveball served out there into center, and center fielder comes in, makes a diving catch. Nice play out there by Garrett Nennis. That's the second one. One going back and one coming in. He's robbed us on. So Golish alertly back to first.
Nice
1 out.
Garrett Nennis.
Yep. I thought that was going to get down.
Colin Thomas.
So Colin's up. Colin Thomas, he's grounded out and walked. 2 at-bats today. I'd be tempted to put the runner in motion, and even if it's just a hit and run here. Misses away. Especially if you're getting a fastball count where you got to come with a fastball. Here's strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
How'd you gap out there, CT? Let's go, young man.
Colin should have ripped that inside it out of that. That's a pretty good pitch to hit. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the curveball, low and away. The runner is going. And he is safe. The second baseman took the throw from the seat of his pants, but I think was bobbling it. So Golish gets the stolen base. That was ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. And Golish is now in scoring position. This is where we need that patented inside-out Colin Thomas line drive to right. He gets under it a little bit, fouls it off, out of play. 2-2 count. On deck, Bryson Carey. 1 out for the Bears here in the 6th. Curveball. Fouls that off.
Way to battle, CT.
Yep. Pretty good pitch there, and Colin spoiled it. Curveball misses in. Runs the count to full. There's a pop up into right down the line. It is fair. It's caught. And Golish will not move. It's not deep enough for Carter to risk that third out of the inning. Colin was just under the ball there, that hole at bat. Kept popping fouls off and then kind of popped it up fair down the right field line. So 2 out. Need a base hit here. Pick us up, pick that run up. Gives a little cushion. Bryson Carey takes strike 1 on a curveball. Another curveball. Looked just as good as the last one to me, but
I thought it was a better pitch.
1-1.
Another RBI opportunity for Bryson.
And he swings and pops it into left, shallow left. And running in is Walker, who makes the catch for the third out. So the Bears strand 1. We're going to the top of the 7th. Bears clinging to a 3-2 lead. We'll see who comes out to do the hurling here. There were some people working down in the bullpen there, Scott, but nobody's emerged yet. Colton is catching, so he's not going to pitch.
I don't know where my son's going, Randy, but it looks like he's going to the mound.
I think he's going to the hill. Braden Harper making his first appearance on the mound this year. So a switch between pitcher-catcher. Now, is Braden thrown any in varsity?
Not this year, obviously, like you said. He has thrown, let's see, last year, I don't think so. And then I know he did, obviously his sophomore season was lost due to COVID. But I don't think he made any appearances as a freshman. So, yeah, this is his first appearance in a varsity game.
Yep.
He threw some in JV as a freshman and
pretty good hook right there.
He has a it's been so long since I talked about him pitching, Randy. He has a cutter that he throws. So, yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right, so on senior day, Braden Harper, the day after he catches a extended doubleheader,
20 innings,
drags those legs out to the mound to try to close this thing out for the Bears. He's going to face Ninnis, Taj Smith, and Will Cates.
Senior, number 16, Braden Harper.
Yeah, so Braden getting his first varsity action and leading off for Garrett Ninnis.
Center fielder, been a thorn in our side today.
Former teammate of Braden's. They played together on a Midwest Elite team, Randy. So he played with Garrett and Will Cates on that team. So, and Chris was on that team as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Batter for the Racers, number 7.
So Braden on the bump. Colton Williams behind the plate. Colin Thomas at third. Cason England at short. Jake Williams at second and Colin Fisher at first. There's a hard ground ball right at Colin Thomas. Throws over to Fisher. 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out. In the outfield for the Bears is Carter Golish in left, Bryson Carey in center, and Cooper Nash in right field. So 1 pitch, 1 out. And that's going to bring to the plate Taj Smith, the designated hitter for the Racers today.
He's been called out on strikes. He's walked and he's singled in 3 plate appearances.
Braden delivers. Here's the pitch. Called strike.
There's that hook.
Yep.
I'm going to have to go get some mound dust.
Braden winds up. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Called strike on the outside corner. Braden gets ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. Shakes off Colton twice, 3 times, 4 times.
He says, I'm used to calling pitches. I know what I want.
Here's the pitch. Fastball that Taj hits foul down the left field line into the Bear bullpen. So Braden back on the rubber. Shakes off Colton once. Here's the pitch. Wind up, delivery. Curveball that Taj hits foul over towards the Bear dugout. Braden remains ahead. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here comes the pitch from Harper. Fastball. Oh, leave that hand where it's at.
Yep.
Hard ground ball.
He thought about it, and he thought better of it.
You don't need that throwing hand. Fielding a hard ground ball back up the middle. So
yeah, you know, that's the only thing you worry a little bit about. I remember when Jose Canseco, they brought him in to pitch in an inning. He blew out his elbow and missed the next year and a half.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
back in the 80s. So that you kind of worry about that a little bit on these deals, but it's fun for Braden if he can get through it. And
there's a swinging strike that Braden blows past Will Cates.
I'm telling you what, he's at 7 strikes and no balls, Scott. So he may have you been
good, right?
Have you heard any thumping at night? He may have been working on this without you knowing about it for a while.
Maybe. Here's the pitch. Line drive single by Will Cates into left field. Braden left that pitch up. He's got to keep the ball down. I know Braden has faced Will as a batter. I don't know that might be the first time that they've ever faced each other as Braden on the bump and Will batting. So,
so Portillo's up.
Yep,
he has
Portillo,
grounded out, singled, and struck out.
34, Arnold Portillo.
So Braden thrown out of the stretch. Will Cates at first and Smith at second. Here's the pitch from Braden. Down. First ball of the day for Braden. So 1 ball, no strikes. Braden comes set. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Fastball that he swings through. Portillo does.
Had some sink on that.
1 ball, 1 strike. Harper comes set. Here's the pitch. Curveball, called strike.
There's
those from the
racer fans and Bear fans barking at each other.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out for Braden Harper and the Bears. Top of the 7th. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
curveball that.
Check him. Appeal it. No.
No, I don't think he went. So
no, he didn't. But you know.
Portillo kind of half swung, but 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Braden Harper getting his first varsity action on the mound. Comes set. Here's the pitch. Fastball that misses away, so 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count on Portillo, the first baseman for the Racers. Hard ground ball at second base.
Should be 2. Dadgummit!
Gets him at first, so that's 2 outs. So Jake Williams bobbles the hard ground ball. Should have been 2 and out of the game. And that should have done it for the Racers, but now they have runner
second and third.
Second and third.
Winning run on second.
And this is Jackson Shaniel. 2 outs for Braden Harper and the Bears. Runners at second and third. Braden comes set. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Braden gets ahead. No balls, 1 strike.
Boy, that was a tailor-made double play.
Yep.
I mean, it wouldn't even been close.
We should be at break right now, Randy, and getting ready to come back and do the recap of a 3-2 victory, but we're not, so got to keep battling here. Braden comes set, checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Little nubber out towards first. That he flips over.
Safe at first, yeah. I think he had trouble getting it out of his glove. And Hughes is coming out. That ties the game.
My goodness. He's gonna appeal. He's gonna ask the home plate umpire. So there's a little ground ball hit out in front of between first and the mound.
Yeah, kind of no man's land.
Raced over, picked it up, and kind of tossed it to Braden.
Yeah, I think he had a little trouble getting it out of his glove and got it tossed out a little late.
They're discussing it.
Yeah.
I don't see them. We haven't had them turn around a call all season, Randy. I don't expect them to turn this one either. But
well, half the crowd's going to be really upset, and it's going to be the Bear half.
Yeah. So the Racers tied up 3-3. And that's going to bring up
Logan.
Alex Logan, the pitcher. And Hughes is going to take the opportunity to talk to Braden before he exits and looks at his watch. And he's going to take his time getting off the field, too. So Hughes, this is not Hughes's first rodeo. I know.
Yeah, he's he knows how to.
So Will Cates.
He knows how to induce a conversation from the ump, but the home plate ump after yesterday working the doubleheader is not gonna.
Yeah, so we should have been done with this one, but we're not.
Yep.
First and third for the Racers. Here's the pitch from Braden.
There's a base hit.
Hard ground ball in the left field. Racers take the lead, 4-3, and that's okay because guess what? Bears are gonna get another opportunity here in a minute. And they got nobody to blame but themselves. They had a tailor-made double play that they booted.
Yep.
And they didn't.
That's right.
So this is what happens. So you got to battle through this, Randy. So Braden comes set. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one back. Does Crosley? Trey Crosley, right?
Yep.
I would stay with the off-speed stuff on Crosley.
Yeah.
I was Braden. Braden comes set. Here's the pitch.
Fouled that into the Bear dugout.
So Braden gets ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. Hopefully everybody's okay. Looks like they are.
Yep.
Crosley the batter. Braden comes set. Here's the pitch. Fastball that he blows past him. So Braden Harper gets out of it. But
Racers take the lead, 4-3, but the Bears got three hitters to go here.
So, well, and we got, 3 outs. So let's see who Newcastle sends out there. What they have in that inning, Randy? 2 hits? 3 hits?
Yeah, 2 hits, I think.
2 hits, 2 runs. And looks like it's going to be Logan again, 9. I can't tell.
Yeah, they're sticking with Alex Logan.
So Alex Logan will go back out there.
Bears are at the bottom of the order, Jake Williams.
Yeah, so Jake will lead off, followed by Colin Fisher and Kason England. We will be right back on NobleBears.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help you.
Okay, we're back in Noble for the bottom of the 7th inning. Racers lead 4-3. And we're going to have a pinch hitter for the Bears, and that's going to be junior, number 3, Devin Knight. And Devin on the season, 296, 18 RBIs, 7 doubles, 1 home run, 21 hits, 400 on-base percentage. So all in all, a solid year.
Yep, Devin's been our DH most of the year.
Yeah.
And then back to the top with Fisher and England. So Bears got a shot here to push 2 across. And I tell you, I don't. Again, I explained a little of my long experience with the history between Newcastle and Noble, and it's all coming back to me. Listening to to some of the barking going on. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember now.
So Devin fouls the first pitch from Logan back, and Logan's ahead. No balls, 1 strike. Let's go, Devin. Be a leadoff here. Curveball way outside, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Fisher waits on deck, angling in the hole. Here's the pitch from Logan. Fastball, it misses up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouled back.
Good rip.
Good rip by Devin. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a hard ground ball at the second baseman that he fields on the hop. Throws over to first base. Portillo for the first out of the inning. And Alex Logan is 2 outs away. So Colin Fisher will be the batter. Colin on the day is
2 for 2 with a walk.
Colin Fisher.
Reached base all 3 times. That's gone. See ya.
Yeah,
tie ball game.
Just tied this one up.
And Colin Fisher just rocked that pitch, and
I'm
that is
telling
gone. So that's about 40 feet beyond the right field wall. And guess what, Randy? We are tied up 4-4 now after Colin Fisher just went yard for the first time in a while.
Yeah, third on the year.
Third on the season. So
Colin's hit the ball well this year, but the power numbers hadn't. Now, he's been Mr. Triple.
Yeah, Mr. Triple.
But he got under that one, and boy, howdy.
He just
smoked
that ball.
And the thing that's best about that is not only that the Bears tie the score, but I don't hear any barking coming from the right side of the stands right now.
Nothing you can bark about there.
Yeah.
So that one might be up against the bus barn, Randy. Colin hit that ball as far as I've seen him hit one.
1 out, tied up, bottom of the 7th, and Bears got a chance to push another across here.
Hard ground ball at the second baseman that he flips over for out number 2. And that's going to bring to the plate number 16, senior Braden Harper, playing his final regular season game at Noble High School baseball field.
He's get on base here, levels behind him. And
yeah, we need to make something happen here. So.
Yep.
Number 16.
So it's time for the seniors to take this game over.
See what they can do. Here's the pitch from Logan. Hard ground ball at the third baseman that kind of eats him up. And Braden's going to be out at third base. So hard ground ball that he boots, and that's going to bring a visit from Coach Eric Hughes again. So he's pretty upset this time. So anywho, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back on Noble Bears.
Extra innings, 2 days in a row.
Hey Randy, you know what we got? More
free baseball.
Live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person.
So welcome back to Noble High School, where Colin Fisher's solo shot has tied it in the bottom of the 7th, and we're going to the 8th extra innings. 2 days in a row. Scotty?
Yeah, free baseball, Randy.
Free baseball again. So Braden Harper back out there for his second inning of work on the hill. He's going to face Jeff Sargent, number 18. And then back to the top of the order, Logan Wade and Garrett Ninnis. We're tied at 4. Home plate umpire slowly making his way back. He's gotten a lot of grief from all directions today.
Number 18, Jeffrey Sargent.
So Harper delivers, and ground ball right back to Harper, and he throws over. 1 pitch, 1 out. I think that's how we started the last inning.
Yep.
1 pitch, 1 out. Top of the order for the Racers, Logan Wade. He's walked, flied out, hitting the fielder's choice, and struck out. 0 for 3 today.
Number 12, Logan Wade.
And he stands in. Braden delivers a curveball that's popped up. Is there going to be room?
No.
Nope, out of play. Good hustle there by Fisher
And Williams.
and Colton Williams. Strike 1. Bears in a good spot in the order. If we can get 3 outs here, you got Lovell, Golish, Nash coming up. Oh, no balls, 1 strike to Logan Wade. 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Ball just misses down. 1-1. Up and in, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. And there's a foul ball back at us. 2-2.
Some of the sounds that Shane Dominy throws out there, Randy.
Yeah. There's a curveball. Chopper deep in the hole. Not going to have a play. Probably should have put that in his pocket, but Anglin got to the ball, but didn't have a shot. So Wade's on with a single, infield single. Brings up Ninnis. Ninnis 2 for 4 today.
Yeah, Braden and Garrett have actually done lessons together, Randy, in the past. After, in addition to being teammates.
Right.
Teammates.
Pitch it down and away. Good dig there by Colton Williams. One ball, no strikes to Garrett Ninnis. He fouls that one straight back. Evens the count. 1 out, 1 on at first.
Wish a happy birthday to my youngest son, Mason Harper, and also to Tom Galloway, Randy.
All right.
Not sure how old Tom is. I'm not going to say, but I know Mason's 17. So.
You have an idea, but you're just going to keep that. Yeah.
Put it in my pocket.
Throw over. Yeah,
I'll let you just
the home plate umpire, the posturing between him and the Bear dugout really for the last 2 days has been kind of fun to watch. Runner goes, curveball down, and that ball is thrown on the shortstop side. So stolen base there for Wade. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Go ahead, run on second.
I think it's 1 and is it 2 and 1 or is it 1 and 2?
I think it's 2 and 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes is what he said. It's what he just said. That's what he held up anyway.
Yeah.
Can't tell what.
There's a pop up, straight up. Fisher coming over. He's got it for the second out. And Harper 1 out away from giving the Bears another chance to win it.
Number 30, Taj Smith.
Taj Smith up. Taj singled his last 2 times up. He struck out looking in the first and walked prior. There's a foul ball down the left field, out of play.
Oh. Tom's wife, Angie, was nice enough to let me know that he is 58.
58. That wasn't us.
Wasn't us, Tom.
Tom, we didn't give it up. We just do what we're told. Here's the 0-1 pitch, misses away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice day today. Really pretty.
Oh, yeah. Just a
soft wind compared to yesterday. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is a day you want to play 2 on. Oh, that was a good pitch, but he does not get the call. Instead of that gale force winds we had yesterday. Hard grounder to second. Jake's got it. Over to first for the 3rd out. So no runs. 1 hit, 1 man left on base. And so the Bears are going to come to the bottom of the 8th with a chance to win it. Against the Newcastle Racers, it's 4-4. We'll be back after this at NobleBear.tv.
And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
So we're back at Noble High School in the bottom of the 8th inning. Extra innings 2 days in a row for the Bears. Chris Lovell leading off. Bear cleanup man leads the team in RBIs. So Chris stands in against Alex Logan for Newcastle, the 2nd Racer pitcher, and he takes a curveball for strike 1. Logan in his 4th inning of work, and there's a roped out to center, and Nennis runs it down. Long fly out.
Chris has squared up on the ball a couple times today.
He has. Nennis has run it down both times.
Yep.
That one in right center. So that brings up Carter Golish.
Number 7, Carter Golish.
Carter 1 for 2 today with a walk. He takes outside ball 1. Good speed. Be a good man to have on the bases here. Misses up. 2 balls, no strikes.
Get on base, Carter. Let's go, young man.
There's a hot shot to short. High throw, and Carter beats that out. I don't think he pulled off the base. I think Carter just beat that out.
Yeah, I think he did too.
He hustled down that line. Shaniel got to the ball, made a strong throw, but Golish really hustling. 1 out, brings up Cooper Nash, senior. Cooper today has grounded out his sac fly and flied out a 3rd time, so he's 0 for 2. Golish is going, and he easily in there.
Oh!
Ball gets by, but not far enough. Carter slid in head first, and I I think probably took him a little while to pick up where the ball was, but so
Yeah.
good stolen base there. So he's sitting there as the winning run. Cooper Nash at the plate. Cooper had a good 3 RBI day yesterday. It'd be nice to get another one here. And
does he have an RBI on today?
He does. He has a sac fly today, so he's driven in one of the Bears' 4 runs today.
Let's go, Coop. Find a gap out there.
Ground ball to second and throw to first for the out. Golish moves to third. So that brings up Colin Thomas with Golish 90 feet away from victory.
Number 33, Colin Thomas.
Colin's 0 for 2 today. Grounded out, walked, popped up down the right field line his last time up. Been getting under the ball a little bit. Scott, need to level it up here.
Oh.
Good curveball in there for strike one. Colin's another guy. If he hit more ground balls, he'd get more hits because he's fast.
He's fast.
He pops it down the right field. That could be trouble. Oh. It is foul, just barely. I tell you, if I'm Newcastle's coach, I got that right fielder in a lot.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know their center fielder moved in, and so did the left fielder. They're playing pretty shallow, so.
Colin just late on that. He's just late on the. Take it up the middle, get loaded up, and get that bat head through that zone, buddy. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. There's a high fastball, misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You know, I'll take a pass ball.
Hard ground ball up the middle. CT,
yep.
Let's go, young man.
There's a shot to right, and second baseman, boy, he's been money. Rounds out for the 3rd out. So we're going to go to the 9th. The score's still tied, 4-4 between the Bears and the Newcastle Racers. And that means more free baseball. We'll be right back after this.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play.
Okay, we're back in Noble for the top of the 9th inning, Randy.
Top of 9.
Top of 9. New pitcher for the Bears, junior, number 20, Stephen Gwynn. Colton Williams still behind the plate. Kaysen Anglin at short. Jake Williams at second. Colin Fisher at first. Colin Thomas at third. Carter Golish in left. Bryson Carey in center. And Cooper Nash in right field.
Stephen's second appearance on the mound this year. He pitched 1 2/3 innings, did not give up a run down in Florida.
Okay.
1 walk, 1 strikeout, 1 hit.
Leading off for the Racers will be senior number 11,
Will
Cates.
Number 11, Will Cates.
Keep calling him by his dad's name.
Yeah, Cates singled his last time up.
Fastball, it misses away. 1 ball, no strikes.
Stephen's a junior, is that right?
Yes.
And he
hits Will Cates there with the second pitch of the at-bat. That's going to bring
Portillo.
First baseman for the Racers.
He's 1 for 4 today.
Number 34, Arnold Portillo.
Will Cates at first after being hit by the pitch. Swing through the fastball, Portillo does. Stephen gets ahead in the count. No balls, 1 strike. Runner goes. Colton Williams does not throw down, so Cates is in scoring position at second base. One ball, 1 strike, no outs for Stephen Gwynn and the Noble Bears in the top of the 9th inning. Stephen comes set, checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball up the middle that Casey Langham fields on the hop. Throws over to first base to Fisher. Out number 1. Cates moves over to third base on the hard ground ball. And that's going to bring to the plate
Shaniel,
who I think had a hit in his last at-bat, right?
Yeah, singled. He's doubled and singled his last 2 times up, so he is 2 for 4 today. Go ahead and run at third.
Barry Infield is in. Going to try to hold that runner at third base. Nice block by Colton. First pitch misses low and away, so 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch from Gwynn. Long foul ball down the left field line that gets into the corner. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Shaniel, the batter for the Racers. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Will Cates, the runner for the Racers. He's at 90 feet away at third base. Tie ball game, 4-4 in the top of the 9th. Here's the pitch from Gwynn. Hard ground ball at shortstop. He looks back the runner. Nice job. Casey Langland looks the runner back at third and then throws Shaniel out at first. So 2nd out of the inning. Nice job by Stephen Gwynn and the Bear defense.
Yep, that's a slick play by Casey right there. Good job. 2 down.
Alex Logan will be the batter, who is also the Racer pitcher still, correct?
Yes.
Fastball on the outside corner. Good pitch by Stephen. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs for Stephen Gwynn and the Bears. Comes the pitch from Stephen. Swings through that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes. Nice job, Stephen Gwynn. Alex Logan, the batter for the Racers. Will Cates over there at third base. Here's the pitch from Stephen. Hard ground ball to the third baseman. Colin Thomas throws over to first base.
Threw it in the dirt. I don't know. He took a long time. He was like watching the runner run home, and it's like just charge that ball and fire it over there, man.
Yeah, kind of. So the Racers take a 5-4 lead on the error by Colin Thomas. The Bears' fourth error?
Second, I've got the second.
Second, okay.
Yeah, the double play ball, you can't call that an error because you can't assume a double play because you got an out on it anyway.
Batter. There's a line drive down the right field line that goes foul.
Technically, that, was a mistake, definitely not getting that double play ball.
So, no balls, 1 strike to Crosley.
Right? Yep.
Okay. Crosley wears number 28 for the Racers.
Starting pitcher today, a long time ago.
14 is going to be the base runner now, Randy, a pinch runner for Alex Logan. 14, do you have him on your roster?
So
while Randy's looking that up.
Josh Langford.
Okay. And they've been trying to run on Colton, so I can guarantee you Coach Crosley is going to try to put that runner in scoring position. Stephen throws over to first. Langford gets back safely.
In case you're wondering, the Bears are at Carey, Devin Knight, Probably. He had pinch hit, and then Colin Fisher in their half.
Fastball misses outside, so 1-1 strike.
So if Bears can hold them here, we can certainly still snatch this game.
Oh, yeah. Runner goes. There's a fly ball.
Skies it.
It's going to be a hard play for Colin Thomas, but he makes it. So
yep, good job.
Wow, nice play by CT. So kind of avenges the error there, but Newcastle takes a 5-4 lead as we head into the bottom of the 9th inning. And looks like Alex Logan is going to roll back out there for another inning. And we're going to take a quick break on NobleBears.tv. I'm Scott Harper. He's Randy Kersey. Be sure to come back and join us on NobleBears.tv. We'll be right back.
Maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide.
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma.
Bryson Carey.
Bryson Carey stands in. Alex Logan, he's still in there for Newcastle. And Bryson offers at a bunt there and trying to get on base. Third baseman's in, but I like Bryson's chances swinging away here, Scott. Called strike on a curveball. Fastball misses away. Curveball misses high. 2-2. Bryson Carey. Sure like to have him on base. He's got some wheels. Bears trailing by 1 here in extra innings. There he rolls over on that grounder, and second baseman you're not going to make a living hitting it to him. First out, retired. That brings up Jake Williams back in to hit. So Jake was pinch hit for last time.
Jake Williams.
By Devin Knight, but under the re-entry rule, he can come back in. He smokes one to center on the first pitch, and that's 2 quick outs. So the Newcastle Racers, of course, they got the same problem they had last time this guy was up when they were ahead by 1. It's Colin Fisher comes up. He tied it.
They might put him on, Randy.
Number 18.
Yeah,
Colin
thinking about
Fisher.
it. Yep.
No, as he positioned him, they're looking at Colin stands in. They're going to pitch to him with 2 out here in the bottom of the 9th. Breaking ball misses. This may be one of those intentional walks.
Yeah.
You just don't give him anything to hit. But they did, and he turns on it but pulls it foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. I bet he's not going to see any fastballs, though. That's 2 breaking pitches. Unless they're clearly out of the zone. There's another ball. (5-4) Newcastle, 1 out away from winning this thing. There's another ball. Another curveball down and in. 3-1. And I bet he sees another one down and in.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
There's another one down and away, but nothing but curveballs to Colin Fisher, which is smart. So he is on first with 2 out. Kaysen Anglin up. Kaysen's grounded out, singled, flied out, grounded out.
Number 10, Kaysen Anglin.
So we need one of those patented Kaysen Anglin shots down the left field line. Look at that. Look at that left fielder.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
He can drive that ball the other way if he'll do it. He chops it to first on the first pitch, and that's the ball game. So Newcastle comes into Noble, takes a 5-4 win in extra innings. And so the Bears will fall. That is their 11th loss of the year to 24-11.
23-11.
23-11. Newcastle goes to 25-9 on the year. So good ball game. Had our chances, man. Boy, it was right there for us. So
well, the double play ball
that wasn't
is the killer.
Yep, that's the ball game right there, because you don't even have to go to extra innings. So anyway, we'll be right back to kind of wrap this one up and talk about our schedule as far as we know it, best as we know. We don't know exactly for the coming week, but we'll be right back here at NobleBear.tv. I'm Randy Kersey with Scott Harper, and go Bears.
Opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, we're back in Noble for the post-game wrap-up, and Bears just dropped the 5-4 final regular season game to Newcastle. Went 9 innings. And Randy, what do we got for us as far as a wrap-up?
So wrapping up, Newcastle Racers got 5 runs on 11 hits, left 12 men on base. Bears countered with 4 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, and then a kind of a critical misplay as well. So you can't really call an error because we got an out on it, but should have been a double play ball that probably ends the game. And the Bears left 7 men on base. Bears kind of just ran out of pitching, Scott. Kids that came in, your boy included, did a good job, did the best they could, and again, should have won the ball game. Stephen Gwynn didn't pitch terribly, but he gets tagged with the loss, again on an error. On an error. It wasn't him. He got the ground ball like he's supposed to do. So an error is the difference in the game at the end in the 9th on a ground ball. So he takes the loss. Alex Logan came in, pitched way longer than the starter did for Newcastle. Let me see here. And he got 5 innings, 1 run. Didn't strike out a hitter.
So the Bears are seeing the ball, Randy.
Yep.
They're just hitting it right at them.
Hitting it right at them. We're just not striking it real hard. And just not kind of getting those key hits when you need them with runners in scoring position. But as far as at the plate, Bears had some Colin Fisher, good day. Of course, tied it there in the 7th to send it to extra innings. Colin Colin was 3 for 3 with 2 singles, a homer. Kind of the leading hitter. Carter Ghost was 2 for 3. Braden 1 for 4, had an RBI, scored a run. Cooper Nash had a sac fly. Bryson drove in a run, 1 for 4. But really the only multi-hit guys, Golish and Fisher today. So, but, getting ready for regionals. We don't know if that's going to be Wednesday or Thursday at this point.
Yeah, I think I was talking to Coach Hughes before the game, and it sounds like it's just as of then, it sounded like it was going to be on Thursday. But so what happens is, Randy, all 4 teams have to agree to start early on Wednesday. And the reason why you start on Wednesday is so that if there's a day of rain there,
give yourself a rain day.
You've got yourself a day of cushion because you want to finish up on Saturday, obviously.
Right.
So, but yeah, so we'll know more about the teams. It sounds like it's going to be Lawton MacArthur, Guyman, and Bishop McGuinness coming to Noble. The Bears will be the 1 seed in their regional. I think McGuinness will be the 2 seed, MacArthur will be the 3 seed, and Guyman will be the 4 seed, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll know more about that as far as like when. Be sure to follow, watch Facebook, watch Twitter. We'll get that posted on noblebears.tv.
Yeah, McGuinness coming out of that district too with Carl Albert as the 2. Who's their
Piedmont.
Piedmont is in the 1 seed. Carl Albert 2. They're 3, and Guthrie, that's a 20-win team this year, is a 4. That's a really tough district. So, when I saw that was going to be the team coming up against us as the 2 seed in our tournament, in our regional here, first thing I thought of is that's a tough district and we learned that in football.
Yeah.
we went up to Guthrie thinking, yeah, we got a good draw here, and boy, I mean they were laying in wait for us. So Bears are going to have to play ball. Bishop McGuinness always plays good baseball.
Yeah, for sure. So, like I said, be sure to follow. Watch on Facebook, watch Twitter, watch the Noble Baseball page on Facebook, the noblebears.tv page on Facebook. We'll get the game times posted for what looks like it's going to be on Thursday. If we move it to Wednesday, obviously, then we'll get that posted as well. But Bears fall 5-4 to the Newcastle Racers, fall to 23-11 on the season. Everything's still in front of them, Randy. Still got a great opportunity to make it to state, and from there, it's everybody's chips are on the table. So
everybody's 0-0.
Yep. So that's going to do it for myself. I'm Scott Harper. He's Randy Kersey. As always, go Bears.